We will discuss the topic of trees today. So here in this data structure, we discussed all the topics in the data structure topics today. We'll discuss about trees. In the data structure classification of non-primitive types, we'll be discussing about trees in detail with binary trees. So before going to the concepts, let's know what is a tree. So a tree is nothing but a hierarchical structure of nodes with a higher level of priorities, that is grandparent, parent and children. So it is a hierarchical relationship to relate all the nodes in a tree. So here tree is a sequence of nodes. When we say a tree, it consists of sequence of nodes, and the sequence of nodes starting from the root node and till the leaf node be the last node present in the tree. So tree starts with a root node, that is the topmost node, and there is a node which is other than the root or called the parent node, and the nodes have no children is known, and the parent has any number of children in the tree. So we say it is a tree with a hierarchical structure. So in this diagram you can see the nodes in a circle with the alphabetical characters, and each node is named with the letters as the numbers, and each node is uh, classified into any number of children. The topmost node is present at the named as A, and that is the topmost node, and the subsequent set of nodes in a tree have many branches with the B, C, D are the children of the parent A, and it has any number of children in the tree. So we say it is a hierarchical structure. And A, here in this diagram we can see A is a parent with the three children, that is B, C and D, and A is the parent of B. And here the root node in the diagram you can see the root node at the topmost, it is the highest level in the tree, and the depth of each level is also be noted. So the root node at the topmost considered to be the 0 level, and the next subsequent level of the node with the level 1 with the children nodes of a parent root node, and level 3 next subsequent level of the parent B and C, and next level level 3 will be the children of the nodes of D, E, F and G. So in this diagram you can see the number of nodes and the left children and the right children of each tree, and the root will be the topmost, and B, C are the children of the parent A, and D, E, F, G are the parent of B, and D has a right child, and F has the two children with the maximum number of two children. So here the each node of a tree is classified into the number of children in the tree. So various levels of the tree is also shown in this diagram. Let us learn some key terms used in the tree. So root is the topmost element present in the tree. So node of the topmost element is considered as a root, and the parent is any number of nodes, that is any nodes having the edges upwards to a node is named as a parent node. Child node, nodes between a parent and protected by the edge of that is downwards direction is called the child node. And siblings, any number of children to the particular parent, so child of the same parent is considered as a sibling. And each leaf node which has no further branches of a node is considered to be as a leaf node. Subtree, which we have the descendants of the subtree, we represent the subtree as a descendants of some descendants of nodes in the tree, and the levels of the tree is also being shown with the from the root node to the child node, and keys are the number of labels we represent in the node. So we use some key terms used in the tree. And when we say degree, number of maximum number of nodes present in the with the help with the number of nodes the children in the tree is considered to be as the degree of a node. And degree of a tree is maximum height or the degree of the tree with the nodes given in a tree. And then path is a sequence of nodes along with the edges from source to destination. Height is the highest maximum height of the path from the length of the node from the leaf to the leaf node, from the root to the leaf node. Height is also the height of a tree is the root. Then depth of a tree is the degree. That is, depth of a tree is the maximum level of in that is from the any level of the tree. So now we start with the explanation detail of tree. Each tree has nodes, and each node has any number of children, and the nodes have at most one parent, and this tree is a binary tree. The concept of binary tree or the tree is tree with 0 to 2 children is nothing but a binary tree. Here on the left side you can see it is not a binary tree, it has any number of children here. So we say this structure on the left hand side is nothing but a tree. On the right hand side, here it exactly obey the property of a binary tree with at most 0 to 2 children per node. So we say it is a binary tree. When we go for a terminology of a root or the trees we are going to explain. So root is no parent, root will be the only one root will be there. Leaf node with no children, and interior nodes is the non-leaf node. Height is the distance from the root to the leaf. So in this diagram you can see the topmost and the middle level are the heights, various levels of heights in the node, and the leaf node explains that it is the last, there is no further classification of the node, it is considered as a leaf node. Then here this diagram explains the details of various key terms used in the trees. So nodes, number of nodes here 9 nodes, and height is maximum height is 0, 1, 2, 3. So for maximum height is 4. Highest level is 3, 0, 1, 2, 3, and the root node is the number 8 is the root node, and leaves is the number of leaves present in the entire tree structure is 1, 4, 7 and 30. Interior nodes are 3, 10, 6 and 14, and ancestors of 6 is 3 and 8, and we say the residents of 10 are 14 and 13. In this example, based on the nodes, we can explain the terms which are used in the tree, and from this diagram we can clearly understand the concepts of each terms and the terminologies of nodes of each tree we are explained here in this diagram. Sibling of 1 is 6. So in this diagram we can clearly understand the terms, and the count, from the count of the terms we can easily say what are the answers for each notations used in the tree concepts. Then we go in depth of binary search tree. So in this diagram helps you to show each node can have some values or characters present inside the node. Here the value at a node smaller value is a subtree, and the larger value is the left tree. So left subtree. So here in this diagram, binary search tree properties, the value of a node should be specified, and the smallest value is the left subtree, and the largest value is the right subtree. And example here we have given x, and x is the left subtree of y and z. So here we are going to see some examples of some values. In that value, we are just going to construct a binary search tree based on the properties. So here we have certain set of values 10, 5, 30, 2, 25, 45 are the values present in a tree. We are going to create a node and form a binary search tree. So first element we are going to insert the element 10, and the inserted element is to be taken as the topmost element, that is considered as a root node, and we are going to take the next values from the list of elements. So next element is 5, and we are going to compare the element with the root node, and we are going to obey the property of, we are going to consider and check whether the property of a binary search tree of the element 5 should be present in the left or right side. So here the 5 value is less than the root node, so we obviously place the value 5 on the left subtree. Again, the next element 30 is to be taken, and next 30 we are going to check whether the value, we are comparing the value of 5 and 30, and we are now checking the value with the root, and that root element is the greater than the given element, so it is, we are placing the element 30 as a right subtree of the root 10. Then again we are going to check the next level of the element. We are going to insert a node of a binary tree with the value 2, and that value is compared from the root and the value 5, and we are just checking whether where the element is exactly to be placed. Then we are comparing the value from the root, so it is not the correct position. Then we compare the value with the 5, and we are checking the value is greater than the given, so we place the element 2 in the left subtree. Then again next value is 25, so 25 is not to be placed in the parent of 5, that is right subtree of 5, so it is not, it should not be placed there. So again we are comparing the value of 30 and compare with the element of the root node, and we are checking the value, so we place the value 30, which is the less than the given, 30 is to be the parent and the root node, so 25 is to be placed as a left subtree of 30. Likewise we can place any, and 45 we are placing the value as a right subtree of the element 30. So here binary tree is constructed by, from this example we are constructing a binary search tree. Based on the list of elements we can place the values and check whether the element is placed in a correct position, either it can be a left subtree or a right subtree. Then here we are just showing the implementation of a binary tree. So here class and the node is the name of a binary tree. So class and node and curly brace, we just going to create the elements of insertion, deletion, and we are going to find the elements in a binary tree. So three concepts we are going to do in this binary tree implementation. So and we have to find the class of the element and data type of the subsequent element. So create, that is class, class name here for the binary tree we are creating it as a node. So class, node, and curly braces, and the data type of that particular class is integer, and here using the pointers we are going to use the pointers of left subtree and the right subtree, and check whether the a set of elements is empty or full, like that we are going to check. So node asterisk indicates the pointer for the left subtree and pointer of the right subtree, and here the concept we are using in the binary tree is insertion of elements, deletion of an elements, and find an elements from the list of binary tree. So void insert, void delete, and node find the elements in the binary tree. That's the concept we are going to implement in the binary tree. Now first thing, node, and we are going to find the node, and we are going to compare the elements, key elements, whichever we are going to search. So for node asterisk find, and the node asterisk n, and integer type of the key value is being specified, and we are using while loop while n is not equal to null. We are checking the value if the criteria of the binary tree is null, and we are just comparing the element n is equal to data, n of data equal to key. If the n value is found, n value whatever value we are checking, and we are going to compare the given values, either the value is equal to the key value or greater than the given value or less than the given, based on the criteria of the key elements and whatever the elements we are searching for. Either it can be a left subtree of the element, or in the else part it can be the right subtree of the key element. So we are just comparing, and using the if loop we are going to check whether the criteria is equal to or less than or greater than given criteria. Based on that, we are going to place the element of the node in the left subtree or a right subtree. Likewise, here if n is equal to data is equal to key, and we return the value, and we just inform that value whichever we are searching is equal to that, we have found the given key values. If the value is greater than the given value, either it can be a left subtree, n is equal to left subtree, else n is equal to right subtree. Based on the concept of the elements of the data and the key, we compare and we choose the exact place of the key value. Either it can be placed as a left subtree on the left side of the node, else it will be the right subtree or the right side of the node. Here, then we close the given criteria of the braces and return null value, and declaration of the node, and we are going to find asterisk node asterisk n equal to find the root comma 5 from the root elements, and what are the elements we are searching, we are going to find the given criteria. Now, using the recursive search of a binary tree, the node of the elements whichever we are using, we are going to find the exact position of the element. If the n equal to null, if the number is not found, we inform the as many number of searches of either the left subtree or the right subtree. We have to search the number whatever the element we are searching for. For example, from the list of elements, the binary tree, if the element 63 value is found in the binary tree, we say the criteria of the value is found. And if the value is not is repeatedly searching from the list of the tree elements, and we say if the elements is not found, and next coming criteria of the nodes is to be searched in this path. So if n is equal to null and we return the n value, else if n of data is equal to key and we say the value is found. So if the else part of the value is greater than the key element, we say it is a left subtree. Return find n is equal to left subtree of the key, and else part we are saying find n of the right key, and we say the node whichever we are searching from the tree of elements, and we say the criteria we have found the element, and the found element is equal to the given criteria, and we say the key value of the element whichever we are searching is to be found. Then here in this example, the root is the topmost element. Here we are just comparing the elements. If the value is less than or greater than the given criteria, the value from the given any number of values we are going to insert. So the insertion of the part of the element, we are just comparing the value is greater than the value whatever we are inserting. So we have to see whether the element wherever you are placing in the left subtree or the right subtree, either it is be placed in the correct position or not. For that purpose only we are checking the each and every element of the node, and here the value we are checking is 10, the value we are comparing 10 is less than the given value 2, so we are placing the value 2 in the left subtree, and just again we are comparing 5 is less than the 5, the value whichever we are comparing, that is to be value should be greater and the number whichever place should be less than the given criteria. So we are checking the value and we are comparing, and we place the value 5 will be the root, and 5 will be the parent, 10 will be the root, and the value 2 is to be considered as a less than the given the value is lesser, but it is greater than the given parent. So we place the value 2 in the left subtree, and now the case for the value whichever we are finding. So find root comma 2. So we place the value 2 equal to 2. So we exactly place the value of 2 in the exact position, and we inform that the value is be placed in the correct position because the value is equal to the key value of the element whichever we are finding. So in this left diagram, you can see the root and the subsequent set of nodes, either the left subtree or the right subtree, and exactly we are placing all the elements in the exact position. Whereas here in this next right side diagram, you can also insert the element from the root node, and here you can see the subsequent elements of the node from the left subtree to the right subtree, and we are checking for the values of elements wherever you are placing the exact position of the element here. Then here next we are going to insert and find the value of the root of the elements 25, and here the element whichever we are placing, that is 10 is compared with the left subtree with the 5, and the right subtree of the element 10 will be the root of the root of the given tree, and 30 will be the right child, and 10 will be the root, and next to element is compared with the inserting element 2 will be checked with the exact position, and 2 is placed to 5 is the parent, 10 will be the root, and 2 will be placed in the left subtree. Then again we are comparing. So here each insertion part of the node we have to compare the value is 10 is greater than the given criteria. So when it is greater than the given value, we place the elements to be right. If the value is less than the given criteria, and the value which is greater, the number is greater, and the value whichever we are going to insert will be less than the given value, we place it as left subtree. And when the condition is equal to the searching the element, when both are equal, we say it is a value is found. So with the key value and the element, we say the value is found. Likewise, we can insert any number of elements and we check for the criteria either left or right, and we find the values, and we create a binary tree. So here we have various types of binary tree. So degenerate, complete, and balanced tree. When we say degenerate is only one children. In this diagram you can see the diagram of each degeneration of a node. So here degeneration, it should have only one children. The properties. Then complete binary, it always have exactly two children, and balanced is mostly two children, so we say balanced tree, complete binary tree, and degenerate binary tree. Various binary trees we are just looking at. Next we move on to binary tree construction for insertion and deletion property, and the smallest value of the left subtree, that is key property of inserting an element inside the tree. Smallest value should always follow the property of left subtree. Value is larger than right subtree. So algorithm for it, perform a search operation, and we are for taking the value of x and search all the nodes. If x is not in a tree, we are just saying x is less than the given leaf node. So insertion of a new leaf node, it is always to be the left subtree, and if the value x is greater than the value whichever we are inserting in the leaf of x, it will always be the right subtree of y. So the observation of a balanced tree O of log n, insertion may be unbalanced tree here. So insertion part of a node, here you can see I'm just going to insert an element 20. Already we have inserted any number of elements inside the tree. Now I'm going to just show how the element is being inserted in either it is placed in the correct position or not. We are just checking from the root node. We are already created and inserted some nodes. Now I'm going to insert the value 20 here. So from the root node, I am just going to compare the value. 10 is less than the given criteria, and 10 is the root node, and we are just comparing the value 20. So it is greater than the given criteria, so right subtree, and 30 is less than the given value 20. So we are left subtree, but it is already element is 25 is present in the left subtree of 30. So it can't be placed in its position. Again, it is compared with the value 25. Then exactly we are placing the value which is always less than but greater than the given criteria of the parent. So we place the value 20 and insert as a left subtree of the element 25. So likewise we can every node we have to compare and check the given criteria, and it has to look for the property of that is left subtree or right subtree. Value is less than left subtree or value is greater than, then it is a right subtree. We have to check that condition and insert the element until all the elements is placed in the correct position. The same process is repeated here. Then algorithm for tree deletion. When we go for an exact deletion path, so we perform search for a given value, and x is the leaf node to delete an element in the tree. So here The else part of deletion of internal node, we replace the value of the largest value and on the left subtree, and the smallest value on the right subtree, and deletion of your values from X or Z for the subtree. So the observations we can see the leaf node, the search of the given values of an algorithm, and the deletion of the values of the leaf from the deleted node, and replace the largest value of the left subtree or the smallest value of the right subtree. We have to check, and based on this criteria we can delete the binary search tree. Here for the deletion part you can see as the insertion similar to the insertion part of binary tree. So here the value we are going to delete is 25. So here in the already creation of insertion node we are just deleting a node with the value 25. So from the given criteria we have to search whether the element is 25 is present in the node, and we have going to check for the property either the left subtree or the right subtree. So here the value 10 will be the topmost node, and it is compared with the next subsequent node the value 5, that is left subtree, again with the value right subtree. So to first in the first level from the first level, that is 0 level to the first level, the value 25 is not there. Then again we are checking with the element with the value 2 that has been in the exact position with the root of the parent 5, and there is no right subtree here. Then it is goes on to the value 30, and the 30 will be the parent, and 25 value is there present there in the particular level of the node. So that is the leaf node there. So we are just going to delete the value. When we delete the value, there is no disturbance happens in the level of the node in each level of the node. There is no disturbance happens because there is no further classification or disturbance does not happen here. So we blindly delete the value 25, and other remaining nodes is remain as such in its position. So on the right side you can view the value, whatever the value we are comparing. 10 is compared with 25, so it's already either the value is always greater than the given criteria, and 25 is we are comparing the value 30 is even though it's greater than but the value is less than, so left subtree the 25 is equal to 25, so we delete that value, and the subsequent values of the right subtree the value 45 is present there. So we show that the exact value of the node 45, 25 is deleted, other remaining node remain as such in the right hand side of the diagram in the for the deletion part of the leaf node. Next when I'm going to delete the value 25, when I go into replace the value or delete the topmost element of the node, you can see what all the changes happens in the nodes. So I'm going to delete the element at the topmost level. So I'm going to delete the value 10. So here the disturbance of the internal nodes and the changes happens inside the internal node, you can see here. So here 10, when the value is here, first we have inserted some values and created all the nodes and created a binary tree, and 10 will be the topmost node, and that will be I'm going to delete now. So look at the changes what all happened here. So when I delete the value 10, so just replacing the value and replacing the value 10, replacing 10 with the largest value of the left subtree. So 5 will be the root, okay, and again the value 5 will I'm just trying to balance the remaining nodes, and after entire deletion I will just uh, create an entire binary search node is formed. So 5 will be the root node and 30 will be the node, and the next level of the leaf node is moved towards the next level of the tree. So in the place of 5 in the already existing place, then I'm delete the element 10, the 5 will be moved to the higher level, that will be the root, and again the 5 from the place of 5 the value 2 is been moved, and the value 30 as such, 25 as such, and 45 will be remaining as such. So here in this when I going to delete a particular internal node for deletion of the topmost node, I'm just replacing and adjusting other remaining nodes, and when I replace, it has to be balanced, and the largest of the tree is replaced until all the subtree is formed in the exact position. Likewise, when all the nodes is placed in the correct position, the deletion part of the leaf node is carried out, and the deletion part of the node will be removed, and the entire set of nodes is being drawn here on the right side. So 5 topmost, 2, 30, 25, 45 will be the in the deletion part of the nodes will be created. And here you can see the replacement of the smallest value to the right subtree and the left subtree, and deletion of the leaf node is also be drawn, and again all the changes is to be made in the internal part of the node, because the previous slides you may be no, it is not following the property of a binary tree. So here now I am just replacing all the correct property of the elements in each node, and I am replacing 25 will be the root, 5 will be the left subtree, 30 will be the right subtree, and 2 will be the parent of the 5 will be the parent, 2 will be the left subtree, 30 will be the parent, and it will be the element 45 will be the right subtree until all the elements is placed in the correct node. Resulting tree will be formed. Thank you.